shining through the trees this morning. It's 8 o'clock. Just getting ready to take off for my day. I've got 2 or 3 miles to Brushy Creek Mountain Recreation Site, whatever it's called, where I can get some more water. I've got a liter left, so I'll be drinking a lot of water this morning, rehydrating. I'm really not very dehydrated at all, if any, but I could use a little water. And I don't know, maybe there will be a place to charge there at the recreation site. I kind of doubt it, but if there is, I'll hang around for an hour and charge up, and then I can get some more videos loaded. And if not, or either way, I'll head out and get in my 15 or 16 miles today. I'm kind of just realizing that tonight will be my last night out here. So wherever I stay tonight will be my last night before I head home. And I'll just have tomorrow late afternoon or early evening, I'll meet my sons out at the trailhead on I believe it's Highway 27 that goes into Story, Arkansas. And that's where we'll go to the Bluebell Cafe. The lady that I met yesterday was telling me she came through there in the morning a few days ago, and she ordered the hiker special breakfast. She said that she doesn't eat very much, so she just ordered the half order. And she couldn't even come close. She said it was 4 egg omelet and whatever. She said it filled the plate. She couldn't imagine what the actual hiker special breakfast would be. So anyway, I'm looking forward to having something there. Maybe just a big burger. Some kind of real food. Alright, well, gotta save this battery, so I'm just gonna get on with my day. I'll probably video a short bit, just a tiny little bit, when I get to Brushy Creek Recreation Site, and then shut her down for the rest of the day unless I'm able to recharge there. I just came out of the trail onto this dirt road, and by the blazes, this is part of the trail. And there's I don't know where those go, but the trail goes over here, across this bridge, across this little river or creek. And I can hear a lot of cars in the distance. I think that must be that scenic drive highway that goes by Big Brushy Recreation Site. I figured out that's what it is. Nice moon this morning. Yeah, this looks like the highway right here. So I'm almost there, just a few hundred feet, I hope. Oh, this is Big Brushy Recreation Site. A nice place to come hang out, grill out, have a picnic. Looks like a bunch of people must come and fish this river. River float trips, Ouachita River float trips. Maybe that's the Ouachita River that I crossed a couple days ago. That'd be fun, a little float trip. The river has to be a whole lot bigger than it was where I crossed it. Alright, well, looks like there's some bathrooms over there, and they look like they don't even flush, so I'm betting there's not electricity in there. Figure out where water is. I'm hoping there's water inside there or something. Well, no water or electricity, so I'll just run down to the river, fill up my water, and be on my way. Thought I might hang around here a little while today, but there's no reason. I'd like to get in as many miles as possible and make tomorrow easy on myself. So I'm gonna do it. In a way, this feels like my last day. I don't know why, I guess because this will be the last night I spend here. I'm not really in a hurry for it to be over. Throughout the day, keep myself occupied. I'll set little goals for myself. So this morning when I left Big Brushy, I figured at 2 miles an hour, which is about how fast I'm moving, just with my feet and whatever. I figured I would get to the shelter to eat lunch around 1:30. So I set that goal for myself to beat 1:30, and thinking I'd probably get there around 1:15, so I kept looking at my watch and kind of shooting for that. And then I got there at 12:57. I rounded the corner and there was the shelter. So that was, it's kind of a pick-me-up. I mean, when you're out here and you're not doing anything except walking, it's kind of a big thing. So that was nice. I gave myself an extra 15 minutes at the shelter with my shoes off, just relaxing, laying back, my pad, just relaxing, letting my feet heal up. So now that I've taken off, had a good lunch, and now that I've taken off, I have set a couple of goals. Walking on this road right now, and this trailhead I was supposed to make at 2:30, and it's 2:22 right now. So that's good. I'm a little ahead of schedule. And then in another half hour, so what would have been 3 o'clock, I'm supposed to hit this tent site. So here's my trailhead, and I'm heading back into the woods now. Supposed to go past this tent site, and it doesn't mean anything to me. I'm not gonna tent there or anything, but it's just kind of a little goal. And then around 4:30, I should run across my next water. So it looks like I'm a little bit ahead. We'll see if I stay ahead. I'll keep shooting for that. Maybe I can get there by 4:15 or so. So we'll see. It's funny, these little registration boxes are all along the Ouachita Trail. I think they're intended for people to, way back when, to pay if they're going to hike, to fill out a little book that's in there. But not a single one of them has anything in them. They're all dilapidated. That actually looks better than most of them. So, okay, tent site, 3 o'clock. There's my campsite I was looking for. And it's just about 3 minutes, 3 minutes after 3. Which means I lost some time because I was a few minutes ahead going into that. But I had a couple of several 100-foot climbs, which is why I'm out of breath. So I feel pretty good about almost being on schedule with that. So I think I got a little more climbing to do, and then I'll have a mile or two of fairly level terrain, just a little bit ups and downs. So I'm still shooting for 4:30 at my next water source. We'll see. If I don't make it, then I'll show up 5 minutes late. But that's not really the point. The point really is, it kind of just occupies my time. Gives me something to do instead of just thinking constantly. All right, so here I am underneath the bridge. Found my water source, and I'm about 15 minutes ahead of schedule. I got a huge burst of energy and just started. I was almost running down the trail. Forgot about my feet hurting and just went. And that's great, because now I've got about 3 miles to camp. That'll set me up for just maybe a 13 or 14 mile day tomorrow, which is a little less than I've been doing. That will be nice for my last day. So I'm going to get some water here fast and get moving. After I got done videoing under the bridge, I started getting water down there, and immediately a truck drove over top and stopped, and the guy got out and came down to fill up water. An old retired guy, and I talked to him for quite a while. He was a really nice guy. It's nice to have a little bit of human contact. Talk to someone else, as I've already said. Anyway, yeah, he didn't want to give a bunch of information, though. I was kind of saying, hey, where are you from? What you doing? Whatever. And he was kind of evasive, so I'm not sure. I know he was getting his drinking water out of the stream, and I think he was kind of maybe just moves around a little bit. So anyway, he was a nice guy. Well, I pulled into the shelter and I was gonna go maybe another half mile. I just thought, why? You know, I'm here, tired. So I didn't really know it last night, but I guess that was the last night I'm gonna set up my tent on this trip. So now from this point on, just about everything is lasts. This will be the last dinner that I have tonight on the trail, because tomorrow I'll be eating hopefully at Bluebell Cafe. And then, yeah, last breakfast in the morning, last everything. So anyway, this is a beautiful location. This is the last shelter they put up just in 2016. It's in great shape. I'm sure my 7th graders will love the name of the shelter. Anyway, it's a beautiful area. Oh, my feet. Nice picnic table. Sun is setting behind me. That's going to be beautiful here in 30, 45 minutes, whatever it is. See the mountaintops all the way around. Good night.